Hi, and welcome to ZAM's Guide to Duke Letareus, the first boss encounter in Greenscale's Blight. Duke Letareus is an encounter which will test precision tanking and DPS control. For this fight we use 2 tanks, 3 healers, 3 support, and 12 DPS, although your composition may vary. From the pole we kept the Duke in his original position and had all ranged and healers stacked tightly in the middle. We had an off-tank pull the slimy Shambler and bring it to very low health. This was to mitigate Furious Pursuit, which will begin immediately after a cast of Unleash Wrath and lasts approximately 20 seconds. The tank must kite Letareus during this, as the tank will be one-shot by his Unleash Wrath. What we did was to have all melee in the tank run away during Unleash Wrath cast, and the tank would kite him in the direction of the tanked Shambler. Unleash Wrath should kill the Shambler and leave a pile of goo, which will slow down the Duke. Throughout the encounter, 3 types of ads are spawned randomly. The first is Devious Brownies, which will spawn at the beginning of the fight and after every Furious Pursuit. 6 total will spawn, with 3 in the front and 3 in the rear. What we chose to do is to have a melee DPS aggro these to the middle and have ranged DPS AoE these down. These do apply a 5% healing received debuff, however, so if the strain ends up a bit much for your healers, you may choose to have a second off-tank to handle these. The second form of ads are Fluttering Pixies. These spawn throughout the encounter and randomly shoot raid members for approximately 1k damage. These have very low health and may be easily taken down by a ranged DPS. Last, but certainly not least, are the Devious Fairies. These ads cast an ability which hits the entire raid for 75% of their health. For this, we chose to assign a melee DPS with an interrupt to each fairy. The rest of the DPS should help AoE these down quickly. We chose to have our Shambler off-tank pick these up. Once the Duke reaches 25%, ad spawns will increase drastically. At this point, we had the off-tank handle as many ads as possible, while healing through any that remained, and 1 range assigned to take down any Fluttering Pixies. For the remainder of the DPS, this was a burn phase until about 10% when the Duke enters his final Furious Pursuit. At this time, melee DPS focused on the ads, while ranged burned Letareus down for the kill. Thank you very much for watching ZAM's Guide to Duke Letareus. For strategies on this and other boss encounters, please visit rift.zam.com.